Hey guys, welcome again to 250 Prado Oz. It's been a while since I've made a video, and probably the last video I made was looking like it was the last one. I did indicate in that video that I might be getting a LandCruiser 300 series instead of the Prado, which is what's going to happen. However, I've had some bad news with the LandCruiser 300 GXL. It's been delayed for a few more months. So I've sort of been scratching around to see what I can sort of get into before then. And I've decided that I'm going to try out the GWM Tank 500 plug-in hybrid, which is supposed to be a capable four-wheel drive as well. So let me know if you're interested in seeing some comparison videos of the Tank 500 plug-in hybrid against the Prado 250 GXL. My plan was to run through a lot of the things I was testing out on the Prado, comparing them to the Tank 500 plug-in hybrid. And then basically once the 300 series LandCruiser comes, the GXL version, that's the one I'm most keen to do, to run a comparison between the 250 GXL Prado and the 300 series GXL LandCruiser. So it might be a little bit of extra content now that comes in the next couple of months. I'm not due to get the tank until around early March, so once I pick that up, maybe I'll start doing a few more videos again and keeping the topic as a comparison to how the 250 went firstly against the Tank 500. And I'll do a similar thing. I'll run it a little bit on stock tyres, and I'll go get the same tyres that I had on the Prado, which is the Falcon Wild Peaks. I'll try and grab them. Although I'm not 100% sure if I'll be getting the same wheelbase, because the plan was on the LandCruiser 300 to get a bigger tyre. So it'll still be a pretty comparative though. It wouldn't be much of a difference. It'll still be on the stock rims. So they'll all be on the stock rims. I won't be upgrading the vehicle too much again. Yeah, so let me know if you're interested in seeing some of those comparison videos. And thanks for watching. I mean, I'm seeing people are still subscribing and still watching these videos. So as I said before, I wasn't going to cancel the channel, but people are finding some of the things educational. But yeah, I might be able to provide a bit more benefit to people that are sort of on the fence about buying a Prado. They'll have a couple more cars that will be extensively tested against it. So the channel will stay the same name because it was originally designed to feature the Prado, being one of the first people to get it back in November of 2024. So I think that, it'll just be more that these two other vehicles I get a hold of, I'll just run a comparison to the Prado. And yeah, people might find it interesting, they might not, but thanks for watching.